Hi guys, I'm Seth from Warthog Defense. We have new information and details about the destruction of the huge Russian landing ship Novocherkassk. He was full with explosives, ammunition, but we don't know about Iranian drones. Let's see the story.
By preliminary information, Novocherkassk landing ship could have been carrying 4,400 units of artillery shells and 280 Grad missiles, Russian media report. It's unclear whether it had been carrying Shahed drones, as was reported earlier. 62 crew members were on board, but so far Russian Defense Ministry has reported one person dead from the attack. The other ship sunken by the attack turned out to be an old training UTS-150 ship, reports Radio Svoboda. And Ukrainian Air Force announced the F-16s are in Ukraine, so good news ahead. And I wonder how many Russian pilots suddenly fell sick in the past couple of days. The Ukrainian armed forces destroyed 28 Russian attack drones, 2 Russian aircraft missiles, and 2 Russian fighters. On the night of December 25th, Russia attacked Ukraine with 31 Shahed kamikaze drones from the areas of Chauda and Balaklava, Crimea, as well as 2 aircraft missiles. Ukrainian Air Force and Defense Forces destroyed 28 Shahed attack UAVs in Odessa, Kherson, Mykolaiv, Donetsk, Kirovohrad, and Khmelnytsky regions as a result of air combat. During the air attack, Russia also used an X-59 guided missile in the Zaporizhzhia direction and an X-31P anti-aircraft missile from the Black Sea. Both were destroyed. Air Force anti-aircraft missile units also destroyed 2 enemy aircraft, one Su-34 in Donetsk region, which was reported in the evening, and one Su-30SM over the Black Sea, says the General Staff of the Ukrainian Armed Forces. Ukrainian soldiers of the 110th Mechanized Brigade destroyed Russian modern BMPT Terminator tank support combat vehicle with FPV kamikaze drones in Avdiivka direction. The cost of such is about $2 million, and in general the Russians have only a few of these. It is second destroyed BMPT Terminator in Ukraine so far. Ukrainian forces repelled another large-scale attack on Krinky, this time from the eastern side. As a result of the battle, 3 armored vehicles of the Russian armed forces were destroyed, plus more combat vehicles and many men. And this is interesting. Russian soldiers are revealing new ambush tactics by the Ukrainian forces. In addition, it is important to warn the fighters about the new ambush tactics from the Ukrainian armed forces using drones. Colleagues from the contact line sent me. Its essence is that with the help of drones, they place an anti-bottom mine disguised as a bush, or garbage, a bundle of rubbish. They wait for an explosion, then an evacuation vehicle comes for the wounded, and along the path of its movement that it has just passed, they place a new mine in order to detonate it on the way back. Thus, the mining is invisible. The soldiers are sure that the road is clear, and electronic warfare will not help. Moreover, after an evacuation explodes, a couple of drones with drops are sent to the mining site, and a FPV drone is landed nearby waiting for new evacuation vehicles. Then they finish off the group with drops and FPV attacks. Thus, they were able to recently ambush our group, and in total a couple of dozen wounded, although most of them were light, but still. As a countermeasure, take into account that the road, even one you have just arrived by, may be mined, and the evacuation must proceed with electronic warfare equipment on board. Obviously, this is liberation. Hundreds of people flocked to the streets of Mariinka to welcome the Russian liberators. Mariinka, complete ruin. And the Institute for the Study of War reports that Russia's likely capture of Mariinka in Donetsk Oblast represents a limited Russian tactical gain and does not portend any operationally significant advance unless Russian forces have dramatically improved their ability to conduct rapid mechanized forward movement, which they show no signs of having done. Russian forces are highly unlikely to make rapid operational advances from Mariinka, and the reported Russian capture of the settlement at most sets conditions for further limited tactical gains. Localized Russian offensive operations are still placing pressure on Ukrainian forces in many places along the front in eastern Ukraine, however, and can result in gradual tactical Russian advances, says the ISW.
Thanks for watching this story from Warthog Defense. I'm Sead. New stories coming up shortly. Comment, like and subscribe, and stay strong.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.